Good morning. I'm officially live. Hello, hello. Welcome to my YouTube live stream. Today, I am going to show you guys how to maximize our party favor box template. Just to give you an idea, this is kind of how it looks up here. Let me actually pull it to show you. So this is the box template that we're going to be designing today. This is how it looks for the actual box templates. Just to show you guys. Today, I'm going to show you how to maximize our Christmas templates by creating your very own boxes by utilizing the templates. So good morning. Again, this is my, I want to say second YouTube live, but first one that's an actual demonstration of something. So welcome to the live. I'm going to actually get the blank box to show you guys how it looks as well. So this is the blank box. And again, today we're going to be customizing our Christmas design. So again, I'm just going to show you how to maximize our templates. The templates are already done for you. Let me see if I can share my screen so y'all can see. I'm going to first show you where to go to get the actual templates that I'm going to be showing you guys how to maximize. So this is my website, canvasbling.com. Of course, there's several different things available on here for you, including purchasing party favors. But of course, part of it is CBU, Canvas Bling University, where I show you how to actually make templates and utilize templates, including our party favor template library. So let's go here to DFY templates. I'm just going to show you guys really quick which templates we're going to maximize today. So if you go here to the library, you'll see all of the different available templates. Today, we're going to maximize our Christmas bundle. So I'm going to go actually up here to where it says, well, let me show you first the blank template. So let me show you the blank box template that we'll be using. It's this one here. Is the template that we're going to be using today. So let me go back to our mega bundle templates to show you which Christmas ones I'm going to show you how to edit today. So this is it. This bundle includes 6 done for you Christmas designs. So I'm going to show you again really quick how to just turn these templates that are the actual chip bag, juice, and water into the gift box as well, like the one I showed you guys here. Okay. Let me go back just to make sure I'm not missing any comments. Again, this is my second time on YouTube Live, so I don't know that I even know where the comments are. Let me see. Okay, I don't think, if you're here, drop something in the chat so I can make sure that I can see your comments, just in case you guys have any questions. I want to be able to answer it while I'm here on the live. Drop a comment if you're here so I can make sure that the comment section is working good. Drop a okay. Hello, Kesey. How are you? Okay, perfect. And I didn't even announce this on my IG or nothing that I was going live. I was like, let me just try it out and see how it goes, because it's time for me to start showing you guys how to use the template. So I'm happy that you're here, and thank you so much for commenting. All right, so let's jump right into it. Let's see. Do I need to share a different screen? How do I share? So first things first, I'm going to go here to the blank box template. So let me make sure that I'm in the right screen so you guys can see. So this is how the template comes for the blank box. Now, it really only comes with the top part of the box and the sides. The sides you're going to want to duplicate because, of course, you have 4 sides overall for your party favor box, right? You have 4 different sides. So you want to make sure you duplicate that page. You can either do the solid color here, like how you see, or you could use the drag and drop option, which is what I have here. So what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to copy this a few times because, again, we're doing more than one design. So I'm just going to duplicate the pages for all 6 of our designs. Okay, so bam, we have that. I'm going to actually duplicate this as well because like I said, we have to have, well, let me delete that. We'll save that for later. Let me delete that. Okay, so now I'm going to actually add a blank page because I'm going to go with our first design. So let's see. Let's do our Santa design first. Let me make sure you guys can still see. I'm going to actually, I don't know how to stop one share and start a new share. So let me end share. This is the design that I'm going to go with, the Black Santa first. This is how the template comes. It comes with the chip bag, the water bottle labels, as well as the juice labels. And of course, you can maximize these templates like what I'm about to show you here by creating other party favors with it. There's several different blank party favor templates on my site, but we're going to go again with the blank box template. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to highlight everything here and I'm going to right click. Hold on. Highlight, and I'm going to right click so I can copy and paste. So I'm going to copy, and then I'm going to go back to my blank box template, and I'm going to hit paste. So here, I'm going to hit paste. It didn't copy the background, so I'm just going to go back and grab the background really quick. But the reason why I'm doing this is because you want to make it easy for yourself when it comes to, again, maximize the templates, right? You want to work smarter. So in order to work smarter, the best thing to do is to grab the elements from the actual template to make things easier for yourself. So that's what I did. I went and I grabbed that. So now I have all of the different elements from that template. I'm just going to change the background to a dark color, or let's just do red, just so we could be able to see the different elements that's in the template. And I see it's still missing some of the things. So I'm just going to go and I'm going to snag whatever I'm missing, which is the last part here, which is basically kind of like the snowflakes. So let me just copy and paste. So I have all of my different elements, and I'm just going to ungroup everything so that we could be able to easily grab all of the different elements. Okay. So let's ungroup. We don't need this. Okay. So now we're good. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab, first things first is the background, just to make things easier for yourself. Again, grab the background and put it right into that drag and drop. Okay, so I'm going to first duplicate it, drop it right in there, duplicate it again, and drop it in my sides as well. So now you have the base for your template design. Okay. The next thing I'm going to do is, since we know this is the top of the box, so this is this part here, you can design it however you want. I'm going to kind of try to mimic the chip bag template just because already, again, it's already beautiful. So no need to reinvent the wheel. It already looks good. So I'm going to go with that. So I'm going to go here and I'm just going to copy some of the elements. Of course, we're not going to put the lays and the tag part of it, but this part is perfect to just put right here in the center. Of course, you can design this to your liking. You can make it as big or as small as you want. For now, I'm going to leave it as is, and I'm going to duplicate my snow to put it right at the top. Keeping in mind that with the snow, since it does have that jagged effect, I'm going to put it a little bit over. Just make sure when you're cutting, you cut the top part of it off. I'm going to leave that little red piece right there, this little red piece right here, just so when I'm cutting, I know where to cut. And then I'm just going to duplicate this. And in order to match the sides, I'm going to actually flip this. So I'm going to use the flip, and I'm going to flip horizontal. That way the two end pieces can align. You could even overlap it if you wanted to, but I'm just going to leave it as aligning. And then I'm going to select both and make it a little bit smaller, just a little bit, so that it could reach the end of my template. Again, I'm just leaving a little bit of red just so I can know where to cut when I'm going to cut. Okay. So bam, the Mary, I'm going to position it to the front. And I'm trying to see if I want the snowflake on the top and bottom or just the top. We'll do top and bottom. So I'm just going to copy. I'm going to group this, duplicate it, and then I'm just going to put it on the bottom as well and flip it upside down or 180. And I'm just going to zoom in a little bit. I see my little red right here, so I know where to cut when I'm cutting. Okay. Bam. And that looks good to me. I think I'm just going to make this a little bit bigger. Oh, hold on. I'm going to actually lock the background because we know we added the layer. So I'm just going to lock this in place so that when I'm moving my elements around, it doesn't move. Yeah, I like it bigger. So I'm just going to leave it bigger. And I'm going to put Santa forward. So it's okay for him to overlap a little bit on the words because it gives a cute effect. So bam. A little bit smaller. Okay, good enough for now. Good enough for now. So now we're going to move on to the sides. I'm going to do the same exact thing, just copy and paste. So I'm going to duplicate. And of course, with these, you can customize. If you wanted to say more than just Merry Christmas, you can customize to add names or however you'd like this to be. For me, I'm just, again, going to leave it as Merry Christmas just because these are the templates that's going up on the site for everybody to be able to take advantage of. So you can make the changes that you want to make to it. I'm just going to leave it as is. Okay, so we'll put that. And then let's see what else we have on the chip bag. Let's see. We have a Christmas present, a sleigh, and a ho, ho, ho. So let me just copy and paste that because we can definitely add it to the design. Again, I'm going to lock this in place so that when I'm adding my elements, it doesn't move. We can do ho, ho, ho on one side. Uh-oh. Lock this one in place as well. And then we'll just do the sleigh. You could even add a happy holidays. You could add a message there, however you deem fit, right? You can make this happen. So for me, again, I'm not going to do too much just because this is the template that's already available. And again, the edits can be made to add whatever you'd like. So I'm just going to keep it simple. And then let's zoom out so you guys can see what I came up with. So this is the front of the box and the sides. So again, you want to duplicate both so that when you go to add it to your box, you have all four sides. Okay. So that's the first one. And again, with working smarter, not harder, what I'm going to do is I'm just going to duplicate these because I have a black Santa and I have a Caucasian Santa. So I'm going to duplicate and I'm just going to delete the black Santa. I'm going to go to my Caucasian Santa template and copy and paste him onto this one. I'm not going to redo the whole thing because, again, it's the same exact design, just with a different colored Santa. So I'm just copying and pasting to be able to get the same design. Okay. So bam. So we have our first one done and out the way. Let me go back to the chat just to make sure I'm not missing anything. I'm seeing a black screen. Unsure if it's me. Oh, screen is black. Was it black the whole time, y'all? We cannot see the screen. Oh my God. I'm so sorry, y'all. So y'all didn't see any of this. So y'all can't see the hold on. Let me stop sharing and share. I'm so sorry. I will do it again. Because I didn't know y'all was, because I can't see the comments while I'm showing the design. So let me go back. Let me share screen again. Can you guys see this now? Can y'all see this? I'm so sorry, ladies. Can y'all see that? Yes, the whole time it was black. Now we see you. Oh gosh. I'm sorry, Kesey in Virginia. Can you guys see this now? This part? Let me know if y'all can see me moving these elements around. Can y'all see that? We see now. We didn't see the steps. Okay, so let me redo the steps. I am so sorry, ladies. I'm so sorry. Let me redo the steps so that you guys can see. So first things first, what I did was I just copied and pasted my template. So I have a template, this one here, where this actually goes up here. But this is a Christmas template that I already have available from what I showed you guys earlier from my website. So what I did was, let me go back here again to show you guys, because it's already created. I'm so sorry. It's already created. So I'll go and I'll create it again. So let me move this here. So the first thing I said was make sure you copy and paste the template from the original template and just add it to a blank page that's here, which is what I did with this one here. That way you can just grab the elements straight from the template and you're working smarter. So these are drag and drop, and you can also do by color. So if you just wanted to keep solid colors, you can use this part of the template and just go to the color wheel and change the colors of it, right? To make it whatever color you'd like it to be. For me, I like to add a little more jazz. So for the most part, I don't really use solid colors too much. For the overall templates, I always have some sort of background like how you see me designing here. So again, from this Christmas template, we're just going to grab the elements from that, starting with the background. So I'm just going to duplicate, and I'm going to drag and drop it right into my design. And I'm going to duplicate again to do the same thing for the backgrounds for the sides of the box. So I'm going to duplicate and drag it right into the side of the box. So that's easy peasy. Next, I'm going to grab some more elements from the chip bag design. So again, no need to reinvent the whole entire wheel. Just grab stuff that's already here. I'm going to keep the same design because it already looks good printed. I'm going to actually show you guys what this chip bag looks like when it's printed. Hopefully, I can easily access this template, and it's not too far down in my box here. And it looks like it might be far. So I will just show you guys it in a little bit. Okay, so I see these other ones that I'm not working on currently. But where my black Santa is? Okay, I don't see it, y'all. But this is how the chip bags look, just to give you guys an idea. And we'll do this one too. This is how the chip bag looks. So from that design, this design that you're seeing, this is how it looks when it's assembled and printed. So I'm just snagging the same stuff that's from here. So I'm going to grab let's do the snow first. First things first, I'm going to go to the background and I'm going to lock this into position so that when I add other elements, it doesn't try to drag it as the entire background. So I lock that in place. I'm going to copy and paste the snow first. So I'm just going to drag it to make it big enough to fit. On the top here, I'm just going to leave a little bit of room so that I know where to cut for the template of the box. So I'm just going to leave a little bit of red exposed just right there because that won't really hurt the design too much. So I'm going to leave that exposed so I know where to cut when I'm cutting my template. And then I'm going to do the same thing. So I'm going to duplicate it again. And I'm going to add it to the bottom. And I'm going to rotate it 180 and do the same thing, leaving a little bit of red exposed. Next, I'm going to grab my Santa and my Merry Christmas. And I'm going to add it right here in the center. Again, this design is already nice, so no need for me to try to redo nothing. I'm just going to keep it as is. Customers already love this Merry Christmas design. The only thing I'm going to do is make the Merry and Christmas a little bit bigger to fit the box. So, bam, have that there. And I'm going to position this behind Santa, so we'll let him overlap the words a little bit. Cute. Same thing for this. I'm going to take the snow, duplicate, and I'm going to put it on the top of my side and on this side as well. And then I'm just going to move my barcode position to the front. I'm going to grab more elements from here. So I said on the chip bag, since we have Merry Christmas already, we can go with what's on the back of the chip bag, which is our sleigh, our gift box, and our ho ho ho. So I'm going to move this to here. Again, I'm going to lock this into place so that it doesn't do what you just saw. Make my ho 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 bigger. We'll do the sleigh on one and the gifts on the other. Duplicate. And making sure that I center everything. Okay. Bam. And then let's see how I design the other one. So I just put the sleigh big on the side. And again, with this, you can design it however you deem fit because you can always customize to add your customer's name and things like that. So if you wanted to, you could literally add a name on the side of the box or a message, Merry Christmas, whatever you want to add on the side as extra, you can. But this is what we're working with for now. And then I said to work smarter, instead of redoing this whole thing, since the Caucasian Santa template is the same exact template, just a different Santa, I just copied and pasted and added the other Santa, which looks like this. Okay, so let me go back again just to make sure I'm not missing any comments. Okay, yes, now. Okay, perfect. So now we're going to move on to making one of the other templates. Let me out so I can show you guys another screen. We're going to go, let's go with this one. So since I already have this one out, let's go with this one. We'll call it the Green Monster template. So let me see which one is the Green Monster right here. Okay, so let me share the screen so y'all can see how the party favorite template looks. See that? Let me know if y'all can see that in the comments because I don't want to do what I did the first time. Okay, I want y'all to be able to see. Can y'all see the Green Monster template bundle? And again, the bundles come with the chip bag, which looks like this, the water bottle labels, as well as the juice labels, which you can also switch up for any other labels by just removing the juice logo. So can y'all see that? I don't see any new comments. Can y'all see that? Let me know if y'all could see the Green Monster as I paste it. So I just highlight everything. And then I right click and I hit copy. And then I'm going to share the separate screen. Okay, good. I see y'all can see. So I'm going to go back to my box template. So let me share that. And I'm going to go to the blank one. Again, I'm going to add another page just so I can put that copy and paste that I just copied. So paste. Perfect. So it pasted the entire thing for us. So now all I have to do is drag and drop. So I can either do it the same exact way where I have the snowflake background like this one here, duplicate and add it right to my template and do the same thing for the next one, duplicate and add it right to my template. And again, if you're just joining, this is a way of maximizing the party favorite templates from our party favorite template library so that you're able to work smarter. These are already nice designs that I took the time out to make for all of us to be able to use when we're selling our party favors or when we're creating our party favors. So this is a way of just making things easier for yourself. So now I'm just showing you how to make the boxes using the templates that's already done. So we have our snow. We're going to grab the Green Monster. And we're going to duplicate And we're going to put right into the front of our design. To jazz it up just a little bit, I'm going to probably do the same thing. Let's duplicate the sides that I have here and add it to the design, because I think it adds a nice little touch to give it some color. So I'm just going to do a cute border. And I'm going to add that border to the top and to the bottom. Okay. And y'all see that I'm just literally going with whatever the mood is, right? There's no right or wrong way to incorporate these into your design. But this, again, is just a way of making things easier for yourself, so you don't have to design from scratch and you can save yourself that time. So I'm going to duplicate the lights because I think that also added a nice touch. Let me ungroup because I want to actually make it a little bit bigger. And let's move him to the front of this. Bam. And then let's see what else we have here. Let's duplicate this. It looks like I just took a bunch of him and made it a little transparent. And I'm going to position it backwards so that it's behind the main image. And I think I want to make my Merry Christmas just a little bit bigger. So I'm going to ungroup. Oh, I ungrouped the wrong thing, but it's okay. I'm going to ungroup and make my Merry Grinchmas a little bit bigger. Not too big because I don't want to cover him, but I think I like him bigger like that. Oh, let's move you for a second. Let me lock my background. Lock. Just make sure you're arranging him good to where these little guys are behind him, behind the main image. Okay. All right. Super cute. Now we can move on to the sides of the box. Again, I'm going to just do the same thing. I'm just going to grab elements that's already here, duplicate them, and add them to my sides. Bam. Bam. Same here. And moving my barcode to the front. Okay, so now let's see. We could grab a Merry Grinchmas for one side. And for the other side, let's grab some more elements from the chip bag. We have this. Let's duplicate and see what we want to keep. Maybe we could do, let's put this in place. We could do this. Maybe we don't need, I think this is cute. I saw the little dog too, so maybe we can incorporate him as well onto this. He could go right there next to his pappy. Okay. All right. I think that's cute. Again, of course, you could add a name to this. You could do whatever you want to be able to add. Hold on. This is, the centering is off for me. So let's move you on this side instead. Let's do it this way instead. I think that looks better. Okay, perfect. So now we have our Grinchmas box. Let me actually add some lights to this side of it. We'll leave this, let's see. Let's put lights all the way around. Position you backwards. I think I like this one without the lights. All right, so we have our Grinchmas. So now you have your chip, your water, your juice, your box design. Okay, so now we can move on to the next one, which is our reindeer. Let me just go back to make sure y'all can't see. Oh my gosh, what is going on? Why isn't it showing you guys? X out and go back again. So y'all didn't see any of that. I'm so sorry, y'all. Let me share again. So y'all didn't see me do any of this. Y'all didn't see none of this. I could do it again really quickly because I hate that y'all didn't see it. No. Okay. No. Oh gosh. What is happening? Can y'all see it now? I wish there was a way for me to be able to still know. Can see you. You could see me, but not Grinch. Can y'all see this? Can y'all see me moving Grinch around? Because I'll do it again really quick. Back now. None. Can see you now. Okay. I'm so sorry, ladies. I am so sorry. Again, bear with me, y'all, because this is my first YouTube live. Okay. I usually be over on IG. So, okay. I see yeses and nos. So, Virginia, you can't see it? I can't see when I scroll this. Okay, you can see now. Okay, so let me do it really quickly. Again, this is the template that we're using, right? This is just me copying the chip bag onto this blank page. I just added a blank page to add the chip bag so that I could pull all of the elements from the chip bag onto the box. Okay, this is what I came up with the box. It's so crazy. Y'all didn't see none of it. But now we can see. Okay, good. So let me just do it again really quickly. So I'm going to go here. I'm going to move this closer to here so that I could be able to see what I'm doing. So the first thing I did was I went and I grabbed a background first. So the background is going to be this cute white snow background that you see behind all of the Grinch. I put it here. And then I duplicated it again and put it for all the sides of the box as well. So front, side, and then one more side. Now, one thing you want to do is you want to right click and lock the screen, because when you try to add elements, if you don't lock it, this is what's going to happen. So let me duplicate this to show y'all. Let me pick something that's not, because I don't always do it if it's a double background. But you see, if you don't lock it, when you try to add elements on top, it's going to try to do it as the background. So make sure you lock the background so that it doesn't move when you go to add your elements. Let me just make sure y'all are still with me. Are you going to share your images? I'm new to you. The images are available on my website. So I shared earlier that I'm just showing you guys how to create these cute gift boxes by using the templates that's already available. So they're all available on my website. Of course, I'm gonna have some good deals on Black Friday. So come through if you want to be able to have some deals. Right now, the templates are half off, and you can get all of them currently. But again, I'll have some deals on Black Friday if you want to be able to save a little bit extra. But the box ones, I'm going to add to the site too. So you'll have all of them. You won't have to design them, but I'm just showing you how to maximize using the templates that I already have available for you guys. Okay. So let me go back here. And the next thing I did was I grabbed this part of it. So this side, this is the back where you see the line here on the chip bag. So I grabbed it and then I ungroup and I duplicate, because I was like, this needs a little extra, right? So I'm adding this. Since the white is a little bland, I'm going to add this and create my own borders. So bam, for the top, and then I'm going to do the same for the bottom, and I'm going to do the same for the sides of the box too. So I'm duplicating. As y'all can see, it's so easy to maximize the template so that you don't have to recreate an entire design. You can use what's already here. So duplicate, bam, bam. And then this one, I'm just going to position it to the front, my barcode. Okay, so we have our base for our design. The next thing I did was I went up here. I'm going to ungroup this and I grabbed some lights. So I'm going to duplicate. You can also just drag from right there, but I like to duplicate just in case there's any other parts of it that I want to be able to use. I could easily just grab it. So bam, I put some lights on that one. And then I grabbed him and I put him right here in the center. And then I'm just going to ungroup really quick just because I want the Merry Grinchmas to be a little bit bigger than it is since this is for my box. Bam, I think that's the perfect size. And make sure you're using the grids on Canva. Canva tells you when you're in the center, right? The red line that y'all see pop up, that's telling you that you're right in the middle. So make sure you're using that to make sure your stuff is nice and centered so nothing looks off when you go to print, okay? And then I grabbed the round Grinch, green monster. So duplicate. And I'm adding this to the background as well. And then I'm going to position this one backwards because I want it to be behind the words as well as behind the main one here. And I think that's all I did for that one. Yes, that's all I did for that one. Next, we're moving on to the side of the box. So again, I grab the lights, duplicate, add it to the top. And then I just put Merry Grinchmas for this side of the box. Because again, remember there's 4 sides to your box. So 2 of them can be, I usually do the front and the back the same and then the sides the same. So you can put the barcode one on whichever side you deem fit, however you choose to. It just depends on what design it is for me to see how I put it. Or if I made a mistake or not and put it on the front. But it doesn't really matter. And then I'm going to go here to the second one and grab some elements from the back of my chip bag, which was this one, and the little doggy. So I'm going to go here and add them here. Make it bigger, of course. Make him bigger. And the little doggy too. Move you over. A little bigger, position you to the front. Okay, so this is what I came up with for the Grinchmas box. Again, this can be designed to include names. You can do however you want to with these to make it nicer, but this is kind of like how the box looks once it's assembled from the blank box here. Okay, so let me make sure I didn't miss any comments. Let's see. Okay, I don't see any new comments. All right, so now we're going to move on to the reindeer design. So let me start screen share and start it for the reindeer. This is the reindeer template. I have the template. It's a little bit squished, but you'll get the gist of it. Where's the reindeer? Some of my templates got squished in the move or by my kids. But you'll see a gist of what it looks like. This one is a little flat, y'all, so don't mind it. Because, again, normally when I assemble these, there's literally nothing inside. So if my kids get a hold of it, they're squishing these. So this is the reindeer one, the chip, the front and the back. And, again, all of the templates come with the chip, the water bottle label, and the juice label. Okay, so now I'm going to do the same thing. I'm going to highlight everything. I'm going to right click and copy. Can't see. Oh my goodness. Stop sharing. Share again. Reindeer. Share. Okay. Can y'all see it now? Can y'all see it now? Let me know if y'all can see it now. And let me know how y'all found me. Did y'all just get a notification on YouTube? Or how did y'all find me? Because I didn't expect nobody to be on this live. I ain't even gonna lie to you. Because I'm like, it's my first time going live. I don't know how the algorithm works, if it tells y'all that I'm on live, or if it just, or if you're following my YouTube page and subscribe. Did you find it that way? Let me know in the comments. How did you guys find me? Because I would love, love, love to know how this works on this side here. Because again, it's something new that I'm trying, but I figured it'd be a good idea. Okay, y'all can see now. So again, this is the chip bag, water bottle label, and juice label for this design. I'm going to highlight everything, and I'm going to right click and copy. I'm going to share the screen for the other page. For the other, the boxes there. Okay. And I'm just going to make sure y'all can see this first before I move on. Let me know if y'all can see this part of it again before I move on. Let me actually duplicate this page and this page. Let me know if y'all can see that. I saw you live on my feed. I saw a live said, let me check her out. Okay, well, thank y'all for checking me out. Okay, thank you for checking me out. Stay, subscribe. If you're not already subscribed, make sure you hit that subscribe button, because I will be doing more lives like this just to be able to show more people how to utilize and maximize the templates that they already are getting from my library to help you make party favors. So thank y'all for coming through and tuning in. Okay, can y'all see this now? Can y'all see the blank template before I move on? Before I actually design it this time? Let me know if y'all can see. Let me know if y'all can see. Thank you, Mika. Let me know if y'all can see, because I'm going to paste now. I'm adding my blank page to paste my chip bag design. Of course, I can delete that later, but this is just to, again, for me to be able to work smarter with grabbing the elements. So let me know if y'all can see. Yes? Okay, perfect. All right, so pasting that. So now, same thing. You're just going to first grab your background, duplicate, and add to your design. Hold on. Let me see why this one isn't dragging and dropping for me. I have no idea why it's not dragging and dropping. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to position this backwards, and I'm just going to make it the same size as my square, and I'm going to move it forward to make it easier for myself before I go to trying to figure out why it's not dragging and dropping for this one. So I'm going to do the same thing here. Just go add it to my page and resize it. I don't know why this one's tripping. Let me see. Is this already in a... Let me see if this is already in a box, because why isn't it doing what I want it to do? And it's not resizing either. Okay, let's do this. Let's just crop you. Perfect. So I don't, for the sides of it, I don't necessarily need, I don't even know that well, yes, I'll keep it for the top since I'm going to put all of my reindeer stuff on there. But for the sides, I'm going to leave it as just this. If you wanted to do the reindeer, you could always crop it in a different way and move it and put that bottom part. But since it's the sides of my box, I'm going to crop it without. So I'm just going to leave the red background. So I'm going to duplicate that, put it here, and position it backwards. Let me make sure it's the right size. All right. This one was a little too big, so I'm going to duplicate, put that there, position backwards. All right. So now I'm just going to start to, again, same thing, pull some elements. Now, if you want to, you can put this background on here. The black background, like how we did with the Santa one. It's up to you with how you decide to design it. I'm just going to go with whatever and see what comes up. So let's go with the reindeer first. Duplicate him. So cute. Make it bigger. Now the happy holidays, you could either put it how it was on the chip bag or on the top. Let's see how it looks on the top. Let me see. I think that's cute if we make the reindeer a little smaller. And let's grab this as well. And let's see, because I feel like it's missing a little something on this side. So we can add our snowman. Okay. So now I'm going to move on to the sides. Same thing. You can make this however you want. You could just put the happy holidays if you wanted to. So I'm going to put that on one side. And then on the other side, let's see. On the other side, we could put this. We'll actually put this with the snowman too, just to add a little extra. I think that's cute. But again, you can customize this to add whatever words, phrases you want to add, but this is what I'm going to go with for this, and I think it's pretty cute. Okay, and then let's see. Let me go back to the chat just to make sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, so I'm going to screen. The next one we're going to do is our, where's our elf templates? Let's see. The next one we're going to do is our elf template. So let me share the screen with you guys so you can see how the template bundle looks. And let me know if you see this, because I don't know why, for whatever reason, sometimes y'all can see and sometimes I can't. Let me know if y'all can see this bundle. Let me know, ladies, so I know before I move on. Yes, I see the yes, but I don't know if that's from the last yes or from the now yes. But hopefully y'all can see that. But this is how the chip bag looks. This is how the water bottles look. And of course, our juice labels. So again, I'm going to highlight everything and copy and paste. Right click to copy. And then I'm going to paste it into my next one. So let me end this sharing to share my blank box screen again. And then I'm going to do a blank page to paste. So I'm just going to right click and paste. So now we have our elf. It didn't do the background, so I'm going to go and grab that. I want to say it's just a yellow background though for this one. So let's see. Yes. So I'm going to copy, paste, so we have it. Put this back so we don't mess up our template. Okay, let me just make sure y'all are good. Okay, yes, we can. All right, perfect. Because y'all know I can't see the chat while I'm designing because it's on a different screen. So I just want to make sure. Okay, so bam, we have our design. So the next thing we're going to do, same thing. For this one, since the background is actually just a yellow background, I'm going to go here and I'm going to use my color picking tool and I'm just going to select the same color. and do the same thing for this, which is this color here. Now I'm going to grab my nice Christmas pattern. So I'm going to duplicate and just layer it right on top. And add one more layer. And crop this to fit. Okay, perfect. So now we have our top of our box. Do the same exact thing for the sides. Duplicate and crop. This one has some layers in it. All right. So now since I have it for this one, I can just group everything and duplicate it for the second bottom part. Just make sure everything fits nicely. All right, so we have our backgrounds. Now we can move on to, hold on. Let me make sure I move this to the top. To front. Okay, move you back in place. All right, so now we have our background on, which again, it looks like this. So now we can move on to adding our elf. So same thing, I'm just gonna copy and paste. I am going to add the top part of it because I feel like it adds a nice touch to this design. So I am going to add the border, which is the belt for the elf. So I'm going to duplicate. And add this to the top and the bottom of my design. You could do top or bottom too, if you wanted to, but I'm going to add it to the top and bottom because I feel like it adds a cute little touch. Let's position this forward. All right, bam. So we have our cute box already. If you wanted to, of course, you could make this the Happy Holidays part bigger and the elf's body smaller, or however you wanted to do it to fit the box. I think I'm just going to keep it. Well, let's see if his legs could be a little smaller. Do his legs a little smaller just because I do like that it's a little bit bigger. I think that's good. So now same thing for the sides. We're going to look at what we already have to see what we can incorporate. So we have a little elf tipped over here. So I'm going to do that and put him right here. Again, same thing. I think I want the belt because I like how that looks. So I'm going to duplicate and use this as our borders for top and yeah, we'll do top and bottom. So let's do this and position this to the front. Nope, let's put you back there. Okay, so we have that. Of course, again, you can incorporate the words if you wanted to. I'm just going to copy and paste what's already here. It's a wonderful time of year. Duplicate, and I'm going to add it to my second part of the box. So we have this. And then we have a gift box or a gift bag here. All right, so boom, that's done, y'all. That's done. I think that's good. You can incorporate the Happy Holidays again if you wanted to for here. If you wanted to, it's up to you. Let's see. I'm trying to see if I like it. No, I think I like it off. So we'll just leave that just like that. So let me go back to see. Okay, back good. Now we cannot. Oh, why does it go in and out? I wonder why. Okay, so let me show you guys. Can y'all still see? Because I want to show you guys all the designs so far. Can y'all still see? So this is what we have so far. We have our Santas, both versions of Santa. We have our green monster box. And again, don't forget to duplicate the sides twice because you're going to need to print 3 pages, the front of the top of the box and the sides 2 times. So don't forget to duplicate so you have both of them. These you won't need anymore, so you can delete them after you transfer them over to be able to create your boxes. But this is what we're working with. How nice, right? And how easy it was to convert one thing to something else, okay? All right. So I hope that was helpful. Let me see. I think that's all of the Christmas ones that's in this bundle. I think there's one more. Let me check to see. There's one more Grinchmas one. Because I want to complete that mega bundle for anybody that decides to get it. Okay, yes, there's one more. So we'll do one more before I let y'all go. Let me stop sharing this screen and share my other screen. I'll let me know if y'all can see this. It's loading, but it's coming. So this is the final bundle. Again, chip bag design, water, and juice. We can see. Okay, perfect. Thank y'all for the hearts. I see y'all dropping some hearts. So let me go back to it. Where is it? So many open now. Okay. So I'm going to right click. Again, I'm going to highlight everything. And then I'm going to right click and I'm going to copy. And then I'm going to go to blank box. And I'm going to, I forgot to add another page, but it's okay. I'm going to, let's just duplicate this one so we can box stuff from that. So duplicate 2 pages. And then I'm going to add a blank page and I'm just going to paste from my Grinchmas one. So paste. So now I have my chip bag design there. Let me still make sure y'all with me. We can see. Okay, perfect. So again, I'm going to do the same thing. So before I do all that, let me see if I can remove. Let me delete these. Because remember we had, oh, I didn't mean to do that. Let's go back. Delete all my layers. Because I forgot to duplicate that one more time for one more design. All right, perfect. So now I'm going to do the same thing, drag and drop. So duplicate, same thing, duplicate my background and drop. I'm just going back to check on y'all to make sure y'all can't see now. See, look, I said check on them to make sure they could see. Let me try it again. I don't know why it does that, y'all. Can y'all see it now? Can y'all see that now? Thank y'all for bearing with me. Can y'all see it now, ladies? This part, I'm just dragging and dropping my background from the chip onto the bag. Onto the box. Can y'all see? Can't see still? Y'all can't see this? That's so crazy because on here it shows me y'all can. Okay, I see yes now. Okay, perfect. So again, same thing. This one is super easy because it's not too much in this design. So I'm going to do the same thing with grabbing this and duplicate and putting it as a border because I feel like the white snow is a little bit, on the bland side. So to juzz it up a little bit, we're going to add that border. So let me ungroup. to make sure I'm doing the right size. Let's delete you. Group. And I'm going to duplicate that to put it for the bottom. I just want to check on y'all to see. Your audio is skipping, but we can see now. Oh, no. I have no idea why, y'all. I really don't know why. But this is the last one, so I'm going to just wrap it up. So same thing. I'm going to copy and paste the Grinchmas with locking this in place first. Putting my Merry Grinchmas on here. Doing the same thing. I'm going to duplicate. Oh, didn't mean to stretch. Duplicate and put this for the top and the bottom to give it a nice Christmassy feel. And do the same thing for this. Duplicate. Positioning my barcode to the front. And I'm just going to grab my same Merry Grinchmas. Uh-oh. Let's lock first. Lock. Merry Grinchmas right here. We'll leave it on the center. And then this one just says, is it me? Am I the drama? So we'll take this and we'll put it here. Uh-oh. Making sure that we lock this first, because y'all see what happens when you don't lock it. And I think for this, I'm going to ungroup and duplicate. See how I can rearrange this. Make, is it me first? And then am I the drama? Uh-oh. I want this to be a little bit big. And am I the drama on this side? But y'all see how this is literally up to you with how you spruce up the design or incorporate the design. So bam, this is what I came up with. Again, with this, if you wanted to, you could put a name on the side of here. You could switch it up to incorporate different things. It doesn't have to be what's here. But this is the base of the template, and I'm pretty happy with how they turned out. So let's go back through. I'm just going to delete what I don't need. So I'm going to delete the pages I don't need, which is the bag designs. Let's delete those so y'all can see. All right, so this is everything, y'all. We have our Santas, we have our Merry Grinchmas. There's 2 of these on here because I had to do it when y'all didn't see it the first time. So let's delete. And delete. And bam. So this is what we have, y'all. 2 Santas, our Grinch, we have our reindeer, and our elf design. Okay. All of those will be available on my website in the bundle. Again, just to share the screen again for you guys that missed it earlier. Let me see. What paper do you use to make the box? So for the box, I use sticker paper. Let me see if I have the cover of it to be able to show y'all. If not, if you follow me on Instagram, no, I don't have the cover of the box. But I use koala sticker paper. If you follow me on Instagram, you're able to click the link in my bio to be able to shop my Amazon finds. It's on there, the sticker paper that I use. And again, it's a koala sticker paper. It goes on really smooth. The colors are nice and vibrant. I like how it is. And again, you can make your entire box with all the different favors. This one has the juice, the chips that I showed y'all earlier, the chips, a hot cocoa, a water bottle, a Hershey bar, and the mini Oreos. And all of it fit nicely in this box here. So again, you can do the same thing with your Christmas designs. This is how the designs look on my website. If you want to shop templates, this is the Crystal bundle. Again, come Black Friday, I'm gonna have some good deals. Okay, I know they can be a little pricey. This is a mega bundle where it has all of the designs that I showed y'all in this one, but you can also get them separate too. If you don't want to get the mega bundle, you can just get the individual templates if you want to be able to not get all the designs and you just want one or two or whatever it might be. You can shop the actual templates too. Okay, and there's several different templates on here for all type of different party favors. So this again just makes it easier for you to be able to create your favors to where you don't have to create things from scratch. These are beautiful designs that I took the time out to make for all of us to be able to use, to be able to better service our customers or ourselves if we're into party favors and into doing the most for every celebration. Here's the Christmas designs here, okay? And there's more Christmas ones too, like this one and this one. If you want to gift your bestie a man for the holidays, there's hot cocoa templates in here, several different ones to be able to choose from. Just make things easier overall for yourself. Okay, so can't see. Oh gosh, my goodness. Okay, let me go back. I don't know why it does that, y'all. I don't know why sometimes y'all can see and sometimes y'all can't. Can y'all see that now? Can y'all see it now? I was just basically going through the templates that's in the library to be able to show y'all the different templates that you could be able to utilize for the holidays, for whatever. There's over 350 done for you template designs in here. So take advantage of it if you are into party favors, if designing isn't your strong suit, or if you just want to be able to save time when it comes to making party favors, then this is definitely a good option for you to be able to take advantage of, okay? But this was enjoyable. I actually enjoyed doing this right here on YouTube. Okay, shout out to me, my first tutorial on here. Normally on here, I just create the videos firsthand and upload them on here, but it was nice to be able to engage and interact while I did the actual template. So thank you guys for the hearts. Thank you for the confetti. Woo woo, it's a celebration. And thank you for being a part of history, okay? History for me, because y'all are the first to join one of my live streams. So super excited about that. Of course, I'm going to have more live streams like this. Stay connected with me if you're into party favors. If you're brand new to this and you want to learn how to do it and you're in Florida or will be in Florida on December 7th, come through. I am hosting a live in-person hands-on party favor masterclass where I'm teaching you how to design these from start to finish. So from scratch, how to design, how to assemble, materials to use, how to properly price them. If you want to make a business like what I was able to do, I literally quit my job 4 years ago and never looked back, y'all. It's going on 5 years. So my IG is the same as my YouTube. It's Canvas Bling. So let me put it here. Definitely stay in the loop, y'all. Thank you, Shavonda. Look, that's one of my crafty sisters. That's also a part of my mentorship. Thank you for joining the live crafty sisters. I was just telling them that I just clicked the live button and I didn't even tell none of the crafty sisters or nothing that I was going live right here on YouTube. But I'm like, this is something that I've been wanting to do and I've been putting it off. And I'm like, just click the button. It's okay that you don't know how YouTube works. Just you'll figure it out. Y'all bear with me, even with the technical difficulties of not seeing some of the stuff, but we're gonna get better, okay? Because again, this is my first time doing a live demonstration on YouTube, so I'm super excited and I'm glad that y'all were able to join this live and to learn something new. Hopefully that was helpful to you. So I will be posting this live as a replay, so whoever else comes through and you watch this replay, make sure you comment the word #replay when you do. I enjoyed. Thank you, and you did great. Thank you, Virginia. I appreciate it, y'all. I really do. So I'm gonna let y'all go. I'm gonna go on IG now to do a little live to tell the crafty sisters I was on YouTube and half of y'all missed it. But this was exciting. I will be doing more like this. if you want more detailed things on party favors, or just how to create content and things like that. When y'all go and y'all see my IG, y'all see that I love creating content. Okay, I love doing it. So of course I'm able to help other people too with the stuff that I know. So if you want to take advantage of that, make sure you go through my IG, check out all my previous lives. There's tons of information on there, free info, free gems that I drop every single week to be able to help as many people as I can. So again, I appreciate y'all this live stream, and I will see y'all on the next one. Bye, ladies.